for the land of the free.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony giving us the rundown from the sideline courts. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly, David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Curry, and it's Maverick in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Porzingis. Caldwell Pope out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at point guard. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Curry against Beal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Irving passes to Harris, right wing. On the wing, Irving. From downtown, that's good from Harris on the assist by Irving.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Neto, guarded by KD, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Curry passes to Maverick. Outside Durant. Curry looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Harris. Beal pulls it in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer on the way. And that's collected by Maverick. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Beal and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, Few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Makes it 2 points there from Maverick.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 3. Now the pass to Porzingis. Kuzma. And Kuzma stays with it.
And the intensity on the boards. Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Takes it from 10, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Beal, shoots the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Porzingis with the steal. Inside. The shot's good from Kuzma.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Passes it to Maverick. And he makes good on the way. Maverick's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kuzma outside. And he drives in. It's deflected. Harris looking it over. Pass to Maverick. Back to Harris. He can't get that one to fall. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
Durant finds Irving. Here's Maverick. Harris, right side. Porzingis with the block.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
And they're able to recover. Tries again. Now Irving. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Six to shoot. The turnaround jumper.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Porzingis.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Maverick.
Wizards foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And the first one at the line is good. Ryan is checked in for Porzingis. That one is no good. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Neto, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Now here's Beal. And again, Washington no good. Harris against Kuzma. And it's Harris off the drive. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
Simmons checked in for Joe Harris. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 2. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Count the basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the pass to Maverick. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Assist from
Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
There's Beal with the 3. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Neto kicks to Beal. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Irving passes to Maverick. Outside for Durant. Here's Maverick, defended by Bryant. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And Durant lays it in. Durant's got 7.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Curry against Beal. Outside Bryant. Over Durant. Off the left rim and out. Nets leading by 3. Outside Curry. Here's Maverick, guarded by Kuzma. Maverick, and it's good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Neto. They grab their own miss and finish off by Bryant.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
Outside Irving. With the drive. Outside for Simmons. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Advia subbed in for Raul Neto. Then for the Nets, Drummond comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Brown in for Kevin Durant.
A walking triple-double for Pet Simmons. Needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Here's Maverick. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside for Beal. to the inside. Gafford passes to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. Simmons against Beal. And it's Simmons penetrating. And he slams it down right on top of Denny Avdia.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't.
On inside and a missed layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Bryant. Tries from 10, and the shot goes in.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
And Drummond kicks to Irving. Pass to Mack. Over in the corner, Brown. The layup missed. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He just
is getting in that weight room and living in there, basically.
And it's 7-3.
Coming on to the
Getting
floor
ready to come in for Washington. Zinkis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
For the Wizards.
Bryant comes in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And Raul Neto subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a new group in for the Nets. Mavericks checked in for Drummond. Blake Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Curry subbed in for Irving. They've got Porzingis. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the point. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got it done. He had 15 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. Out of block shots, something we're accustomed to. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy now.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
A 3 from Porzingis. Simmons pulls it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Curry passes to Mack. Outside for Simmons. Bryant to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Here's Neto. Rebound, Brooklyn. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Simmons with it. This game he had 10 points. Curry on the wing. Shoots over Beal, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Here's Griffin. Outside for Simmons. Curry on the wing. Here's Maverick, headed by Porzingis. And Durant puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound, nets. Shots good from Maverick.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry against Beal. With some art, it'll go, and the Nets lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Porzingis.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis understands with his length and size, those are high percentage finishes. Nicely done.
Outside, Simmons. Maverick passes to Simmons. Griffin looking it over. To the paint. Here's Durant. Got a hand on it. Kuzma against Durant. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Simmons passes to Maverick.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
1:58 left now here in the second. Outside Curry. The pass to Simmons. Down low. The shot's good from Maverick. Mavericks got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Porzingis passes to Beal. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bryant's got 8 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Outside Griffin. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Porzingis with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 6. That one coming from Kristaps Porzingis. Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Curry. Porzingis can't hit. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Maverick. Bell-time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
It's good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
And here is Beal. 37 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Maverick in at the 5. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Outside for Beal. A 15-footer. Rebounded by the Nets. Mavericks got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
Outside Beal. Driving in. It's deflected. KD against Kuzma. Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
This goes to
KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. Neto, the pass to Porzingis. He dishes it to Beal. And they get it. And finished off by Beal.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now.
Harris outside. Here's Maverick. Headed by Porzingis. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And that's now 10 points for Porzingis. Beal against Curry. Passes to Maverick. Left side, KD. Shoots over Kuzma. Here's Maverick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mavericks got 21.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Kuzma inside. Defended by Durant. Can't cash in from close range. Harris up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Harris kicks to Irving. Shoots from the elbow. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Durant gets it to go.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Out to Porzingis from beyond the arc. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Washington calls timeout. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Beal. And a change for the Nets. Andre Drummond's checked in for Kevin Durant. Hachimura the pass to Neto. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And that one's good. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Well, Rui Hachimura has got great concentration, so he's not going to let a little bit of contact disrupt his rhythm.
The Nets working the ball around now. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the rejection by Gafford. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's the Nets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And this is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Here's Neto, covered by Irving. Neto, the pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he banks in the lane. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Here's Maverick. He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Releases. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. Harris against Caldwell Pope. The pass to Maverick. Another shot. That one doesn't go. And the Wizards now going the other way. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. The offensive rebound. Here's Avdia. No good on the three. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. On the wing, Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Maverick to the inside. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Gafford. Inside. Neto can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Brown outside. Passes it to Maverick. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Avdia kicks to Neto. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
He gets that one.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Neto, the pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Gafford. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. Now Harris. He's got 12. Maverick passes to Drummond. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maverick.
Number 99.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Here's Maverick. 23 points in the game. Back to Harris. And the layup falls. Harris has got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Caldwell Pope pass to Neto. Pass to Hachimura. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, offense.
Substitution.
Getting ready for the
on court.
Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. Hachimura is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Smith. And then for Brooklyn, Mavericks checked in for Andre Drummond. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Seth Curry in for Brown. Back to Curry. Trying to get open is Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I love the aggressiveness of
Shooting
Seth
for
Curry
Brooklyn.
right there. Despite
Seth
that
Curry.
frame, guys, he is not
Taking
afraid of
2
getting
shots.
fouled.
First one falls for him. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
They've got Bradley Beal. Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Rui Hachimura.
For the Nets.
It's Neto in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Carey's checked in, and it's Gill in for Kyle Kuzma. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Curry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. From 13, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half. Beal against Irving. Wow, hammering it in!
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Carey. Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. Curry brings the double. Kispert, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 23. On the wing, Irving. Over Gill. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Kicks it to Kispert. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Irving. And there's the pass to Maverick. Harris, right side. The shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Hachimura against Irving. Now, here's Kispert. Defense right on him. Here's Hachimura. And that one hits back iron. Nets leading by 23. Inside. Here's Griffin. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Washington calls timeout.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Maverick.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. On defense, the Nets. Here's Smith. Great touch on the 16-footer. Smith's got his first basket of the night. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Kispert kicks to Smith. Wizards passing it around. Good on the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That one drops for him.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Smith outside, passes it to Kispert. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Joe Harris. Thomas comes in for Curry, and it's Dragic in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Durant. Pass to Maverick. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Smith with it. Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. And the pass to Hachimura. Another one falls for Washington.
Totally understandable why so many are so high on Rui Hachimura. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Pass to Maverick. He feeds it to KD. Pass to Dragic. Back to Durant. To the middle. Here's Maverick, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. And here's Smith. Here's Kispert. Off target from outside. Here's Claxton. The pass to Maverick. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Maverick, and Dragic has it in the corner. Claxton the pass to Brown. Here's Maverick. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dragic. And they recover it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Maverick.
Boy,
and he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
When you tried with your best friend, didn't move me just one bit. I get something out of it. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination, before I had to say please. Outside